Hello, guys. Welcome to our evening live trading session. This is the session where I guide the newbies on how to start to trade the financial market profitably. Okay. So my name is Leo, and I remain your guide. So yesterday we did an introduction into the forex trading. Okay, and I talked about some things, what forex is, how you can start trading the forex. I made an introduction to the forex brokers using BtcDana. Okay, and then from there we talked about forex analysis. All right. So today we are going to be diving into that forex analysis. Okay. So yesterday I just talked about it. Show you a few examples of what forex analysis is, how to make those analysis. All right. So guys, um, go and get your pen and papers ready. All right. Because this is the informative session you guys are waiting for. All right. So let me just open a forex pair so that we can, start doing the fun things. So here I have GBP USD, right? Here I have GBP USD. I don't want to waste your time, so we are just going to dive in into, how to make analysis. All right, we are just going to dive into how to make analysis. So this is the analysis I actually made today. This is the analysis I made. Let me just delete everything that I drew on top of the chart so that you can see the chart clearly, and then I can make a better explanation. All right. So guys, I hope you can see my screen clearly. All right. So let's dive in. Okay. So like I said, from our previous evening session, I said in the forex market, we have the technical analysis, and then we have the fundamental analysis. Okay. So, and I said the fundamental part is where you go to look for news. Okay. So they have different economical news that happens almost every day, every week, and every month. All right. So that is the fundamental news, and whatever is happening in a particular country, it's always affecting. If it's affecting the economy, it will definitely affect their currency. Okay. So what makes a country strong if not their currency? It is their currency, right? So like right now, the Nigerian naira is devalued. Okay, it's so devalued that it doesn't hold anything against most of other countries' currencies. So, and the same thing happened for other world power countries. Okay, so what I mean by world power countries are countries with good economy. Example is the USA. So the USA, they use a USD, right? United States dollars. So whenever United States dollar is very strong, it's increasing. That means they are in good. Their economy is booming. Okay, is booming. So when you see their dollar coming, crashing, that means their economy they encounter some little problem, which happens. All right. So those are the kind of news that you want to pay attention to, so that before you go into the forex market, it is even very important that you know what is going on around the world. Okay, you know what is going on around the pairs that you want to start trading. Okay, so mostly if you are trading maybe GBP USD, you want to know what is going on in the US. Okay, then you want to know what is going on either in the Europe or um, Britain. Okay, England. All right. So that is the fundamental part of analysis, and then the technical analysis, like I said yesterday, this is the one you do on your chart. Okay, on your forex chart, and right here, right now, this is our forex chart. This is what a forex chart looks like. Okay, This is what a forex chart looks like. So on this chart right now, the analysis you do is what is going to give you an edge, okay, or an insight to what is going to happen in the market next, the movement of the market, the direction the market is heading to. Okay. So what we are going to be doing is we are going to be analyzing the market with price action. Okay. So price action simply means what the price has done in the past. Okay. Price action means what the price has done in the past. So right here, right now, you see, these are actions that the market has performed in the past. These are actions that the market has performed in the past. So these are actions that the market has performed previously, okay, in the past. If you look at this right now, you see when I hover around here, you see the date below, okay? So this is Wednesday of 8 March 2023, okay? And since March of 2023, this is what has been happening. The market has been going up, okay? The market has been going up. It came all the way to the top around this area, okay? Around this price. And then it tried to come down. That was on the 10th of May. It tried to come down, okay? So when it got to this point again, that was on the 26th of May, it started going up again. And then the same thing happened here again. You see, it tried to come down. So this is June 16, okay? 16th of June 2023. You see, the market came above here, okay, breaking this structure. So when we have in the forex market, when the price is going up or going down, there's what we call break of structure. Okay, so what we mean by break of structure is, let me use this as an example for you. So here we call this low. Okay, we call this a low. This low actually means that, let me zoom on it so that you can see this clearly. So we call this low. All right, in the forex market, we call it a low. How is it a low? This is a new low that the market has created. Okay, this is a new low. Let's just use this as our first low. Okay, there are many lows and there are many highs. Okay, but take for example, just concentrate. Okay, you get the point. So this is a new low, and then we have a high here. Okay, we have a high here, we have a low here, we have another high, we have another low. Now, if you see this high is higher than this, okay, so this is a higher high. So this was previously where the market was, okay? This is previously where the market was. Let me just draw that out for you guys to see. Okay. So this is previously where the market was before it broke it to the upside. Okay. So now when we have the break to the upside, we call it a break of structure. This is a structure. Okay. This is a structure. Now the structure has been broken. Okay. So that was a previous high. Just like this one right now, this is a recent high. Okay, this is a previous high because it happens in the past. This is another previous high here. Then this is a recent high. Okay, we call this the recent one. We call it a recent high because after this right now, there's no other high. Okay, there's no other high. So that is our recent high. That means it's still recent because nothing has broken it to the upside. Okay, nothing has broken it to the upside. Ever since the market got to this point, the market has been coming down. All right. So, and then, like I said, we have the highs, we have the lows. Okay, low, high, another low. Once it's broken, it's now a break of structure. Okay. So now, how do you plot your analysis? How do you make use of these price actions? Okay, you already know that market doesn't go in one direction. It's either going up or it's coming down. Yeah. Now, how do you know that this market, how do you analyze this market? Okay, how do you make use of the price actions, the past actions that the price has made? How do you utilize these to get what is going to happen in the future? Okay, so because if you want to get the movement of the forex market, you need to know what has happened in the past. All right, just like I've said, I said price action is, the action that the market has performed in the past. Okay, so now the method that we are going to be using is price action. All right, the method we are going to be using is price action. Now, how do you now use that price action to determine what is going to happen next in the market? It is very easy. It is very easy. Now, remember I said we have highs, we have lows, we have high, we have low, we have high, we have low, we have another high here, right? Now, anytime you see something like this, just draw them out. Okay? Draw those zones out. Just draw them out. Okay, so now that the market is, that the market is going to the upside, let's draw our lows. Okay, our recent lows, let's draw them out. So this is our previous low. Okay, let's start from here. We might have another one, but we don't care. Okay, this is the one we are seeing right here. So let's just start with this. So we have the recent low here, and then we have another low here, right? So we have this low, we have this low, and then we have this low also. Guys, I hope you understand what is going on here. This is a low. Yeah, it made a move to this side. This is a high, another low. Then it got broken. That is why this is a recent low, another low before this. Okay, before this break of structure. Now, when this market went up, you see it started, trying to go down again, creating another low for us. Okay, and before the market start to go to the upside. So now this is our first low, this is our second low, and then we have another low here, which is the third low. Okay, so let's just draw out all of our lows and see what is going on in the market. Now we can actually remove this because the market is not here yet. Okay, the market is not here or here yet. What we want to concentrate on is the recent low and the price, what the market is actually doing on the recent low. Okay, so this is um our main focus. Okay, this is our priority. So now this market, let me just take this. Okay. So this market right here, you see, this is the recent low. Okay. Remember when I said when we have a high and it gets broken, what did I say that means? I said we have a break of structure. Okay. So the same thing happens for lows also. When we have a low and the low gets broken, we say we have a change of structure to the downside. Okay. So this is a change of structure to the upside. This is a change of structure to the downside. We have a low here, we have a high here. This high wasn't violated. Okay, so what I mean by violated is it broke it. Okay, now this is in this case we have our low violated. That means our low got broken to the downside. Yeah, it got broken to the downside. So now what do you want to do? How do you now um, you know, know exactly what is going on in the market? So the first thing that you want to keep your eyes on is what the price is actually doing between these lines. Okay, within this line, what is actually happening here? You have your low here. Now that the market has broken the low, what is going to happen next? Is the market going to continue to go down, like what exactly like what happened here? Every time the market breaks a high, it's just make a small move to the downside, they start to go up again. Now that we have a break to the downside, is this market going to continue to go down, or what is going to happen? Okay, so this is our daily time frame. Okay, in forex also we have different time frames. Okay, we have the 1 minute, we have the 5 minute, we have the 3 minute, the 15 minute, the 30 minute. We have so many minutes. Okay, we have so many minutes, so you can actually use any minute or any hour that suits you the best. I am comfortable using, I make my analysis from the maybe sometimes I start with the daily time frame, then come down step by step to the lower time frames. So I start with the daily time frame. I go there, then go to the 4 hour time frame. From 4 hour to 1 hour, the 30 minutes, the 15 minutes. Okay. So right now this is the daily time frame. That is 24 hours. So that means every candle here took 24 hours to finish printing. Okay. You see this one right now. This has started since last night, around 10 p.m. last night. Okay, and up till now it's still printing. See, here, it's remaining 2 hours, 43 minutes before it finishes printing. That is around 10 p.m. at night. Okay, that is around 10 p.m. at night. So it takes one day, one full day before this candle can finish printing. That is why it is a daily time frame. It means the candle is going to take 24 hours to finish printing. So if you come down to the 1 hour time frame, every candle on 1 hour time frame would take 1 hour to finish printing a whole candle. All right. So right here, right now, if you count all of this candle down to this level, the amount of numbers, the amount of candles you have here is the amount of days it took before all of this candle uh, can be printed. Okay. So let's not just concern ourselves about that. Let's move on with the most important thing. Okay. So now that we have a break to the downside, you want to go to the lower time frames. Okay, so I'm on daily. I want to see what is going on because since this is going to take days before it gets here, I don't want to wait for days. Okay, I don't want to wait for days. I want to see if I can get an opportunity to sell. All right, I want to see if I can get an opportunity to sell. I don't want to wait for days until this takes me out. Understood? I don't want to wait for this. So let's go to the more um, better time frame, a time frame where we can actually look for opportunity. Okay, an opportunity to either buy or to sell. So now look at this. This is what is happening on the 4 hour. This is the 4 hour time frame. Okay, so every candle here it takes 4 hours before a candle can finish printing. All right, it takes 4 hours before a candle can finish printing. So now we are seeing the markets more clearly on the 4 hour time frame. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom out rather. So you see, this is the current market. This is what is happening on the 4 hour. You see, when we were looking at it on the daily time frame, it seems a bit smaller. Okay, but here is wider because this is the 4 hour time frame. So now we have this. So remember what I said about highs and low, and breaking of structures. So on the daily time frame, let's go back to the daily time frame and let me show you something. So you see on the daily time frame, it's very small. Okay, this particular area is very small. Let me draw it out so that you get the point. Okay, so you see this area, this whole area, to where the market is right now. You see this whole area. This is our concentrate. This is where we are concentrating on. Okay, this is the price action we are concentrating on because this is currently where the price. This is currently where the market is. Okay. So now let's go to our 4 hour time frame so that we can see this better. So let's go to our 4 hour time frame. You see, so on the 4 hour time frame, we can actually see it um, larger and better, right? So here, if you notice, we also have highs and lows. Okay, so since this is where we are concentrating on, let's use this as our high. Okay, let's use this as our first high. Let's use this as our first high. Why are we concentrating here? Because this is currently where the market is. Okay, we don't want to be looking at other places. Okay, this is enough to make our analysis. All right, this is enough to make our analysis. This is from here right now. This is on the 22nd of August. Okay, this is on the 22nd of August. You see, 22nd, 22 of August, 2023. All right. So that data from 22 of August 2023 to um, to Wednesday 6th September 2023 is enough to make, you know, to tell what is going to happen next in the market. So let's just delete this box so that we can see our market clearly. Okay, let's delete the box. This is our line from the daily time frame. Don't concentrate on this. Okay, so this is our high, and then let's look for our low. We have a low around this area. Okay, we have a low. Let's delete this. Let's delete this so that we can focus more on the highs and the low of the 4-hour time frame. I know most of you now will be like, why do you draw high here and low here? What about those highs and the other lows? Yeah, let's draw them out also. Let's draw them out also. This is a low. Okay, how is this a low? Look at this market. The market actually came from this area, you see, came down to this area. All right, and then you see it went back up, trying to go up before it got broken. Okay, so we have a low here. Let me zoom on this so that we can see it better. So we have a low here. We have a break of structure. Okay, we have a break of structure to the downside. Now we have another break of structure here, because you see, after this was created, the market actually came down, tried to go up around this area before it came down again. Okay, so we have another break of structure on this area. So we have another break of structure to this area. And then we have a recent break of structure. We have a recent break of structure to this area also. Okay. So this is how to analyze the market. This is how to analyze the market. You see the market, everything is, making sense bit by bit. Okay. We have a high here. We have the recent low. And then we have break of structures. Okay. We have the break of structures. So now, see, guys, I know most of you will be looking at this like, why didn't this guy said when the market break, like this, why didn't he drew this out also? Now, let me explain something to you. You see, when the market made this move to this downside and then came up to this level, it came down, broke the recent structure, the recent low, broke it, continued to go down until it got here. Okay, so when it get here, it went up. Okay, sorry, this is where it get to. It got to. It went up, creating another low here. Okay, went up, you see, came down and break the structure. All right, so this market, we are looking for something, another market that is going to break this recent structure. All right, we are looking for another one that is going to break this recent structure. If it doesn't break the structure, then it is not a valid break of structure. Okay, this is the valid one because it got broken around this area. You see, it got broken here. And then we have another break of structure that break it to the downside on this area. Okay, so that's just the easiest explanation that I can make for you guys. So now, okay, so now that we have our break of structure, our high and our low, what else do we want to see? Okay, we want to start buying or start selling. What else do we want to see? Okay, so this is the 4-hour time frame. Okay, remember I told you, I said I always make my analysis from the daily time frame, come down to the 4 hours. Sometimes I start with the 4 hours. Okay, it just depends on how the market is. Okay, so now I did I started the analysis from the daily time frame, then I came down to the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so now I'll still move down, bit by bit until I get to that point where I'm going to take my trade. So my next point of interest right now, my next time frame right now is the 1-hour time frame. Okay, is the 1-hour time frame. You see, on the 1-hour time frame, it is wider. Okay, because 4 candles here make this a whole candle here will take 1 hour to finish printing. A whole candle here, just one candle, will take 1 hour to finish printing. So this is the 4-hour time frame, and this is the 1-hour time frame right now. You need 4 candles here to make 4 hours. Okay, that is why you are seeing this is larger, and wider. It's larger and wider. So now, let me teach you a very simple strategy. Okay, a very simple strategy that I use always. A very simple strategy that I use always. So we have a break of structure. And look at this. Every time we get this break of structure, the market actually moves. Okay, it moves to some extent before it starts to come back down. Okay, it moves to some extent before it starts to come back down. So why does that happen? Every time we get a break of structure, the market goes up before it continues its movement to the downside. Sorry, guys, just a moment. Let me just. Okay, so let's continue. So right now we have a break of structure to the downside, right? This is the recent break of structure. Now, looking at this market, Mary, looking at this market, um, what do you see? What do you think this market is trying to tell you right now? What this market is, all the analysis we've been making here is actually telling us one thing. Remember what I said on the daily time frame? I said when a market doesn't take out a high, when it doesn't take out a high, then it is not a movement to the down to the upside. Okay, but right now, what the market is doing is breaking lows. Okay, we have a low here. In fact, we have a low here also. Okay, let me just draw it. Let me draw the low. So we have a low and it got broken. We have another low here. It got broken. We have a low. It got broken around this area. We have another low that got broken around this area. So what this market is telling you right now is that the market is on downtrend. Okay. So what it's telling you right now is that GBP USD is on downtrend. And what kind of opportunity should you be looking for right now? You should be looking for a sell opportunity. Sorry about that, guys. So you should be looking for a sell opportunity because if you see, the market has been making a break of structure to the downside. Okay, it's been making a break of structure to the downside. No matter how far it goes back up, it always makes a break of structure to the downside. Okay, so right now what we are looking for. So right now what we are looking for is what we are looking for right here right now is a sell opportunity. Okay, we are looking for a sell opportunity because the market has continued to break a structure to the downside. Okay, so it is very important for you to know the direction of the market, and this is the easiest way you can actually get and the overall direction of your market. Okay, by drawing out your lows and your high. Okay, by drawing out your lows and your high. Don't worry, I'm going to show you the opposite of this also. Okay, on uptrend. So this is for downtrend. So now we know that we have a market going down. What do we want to do? We want to sell. Okay, any opportunity we are looking for right here should be a sell opportunity, not a buy opportunity. Okay. So let me make another example. Let's make another example using um, an uptrend market. Okay, a market that is going up, not down this time around. A market that is going up. Sorry, just a moment, guys. Just a little moment. As a forex trader, we are always analyzing the market in case an opportunity presents itself. Okay, in case an opportunity presents itself. So that is what a forex trader does. Every time you are always looking at the market, all right, you want to see what is going on, what the market is doing as at that particular moment. You are always in the market. So let's continue, guys. Let's continue. So I'm looking for an uptrend market that I can show you the difference. Okay, but I haven't actually gotten any. These are all downtrends. These are all downtrends. Okay, we have an uptrend. We have an uptrend, a market that is going up. So let's use this as our next example. Okay, let's use this as our next example. So here, because I want to be sure that you guys understand everything that I'm explaining. So that is why I'm using making use of examples, using the both sides. Okay, making examples of the both sides. So I'm making example using I've made an example using the downtrend. So right now, let's make another example using the uptrend. Okay, let's make another example using the uptrend. So we have a low here. Let's start from here. Okay, let's start from here because this is August 30th. Okay, August 30th to uh, 6th of September. So this is enough to get the overall of what direction of what we actually want to do in the market, either to buy or to sell. So you see the market, we have a low here. We have a low here. We have a low. And then we have this high. Guys, please don't let this confuse you. Okay. Marking out my low and my high. Don't let it confuse you. This is I'm using this because it's the recent. Okay, I don't want to go too far. I don't want to go too far because going too far is not really going to give me what I want instantly. Okay, it's just going to draw me down. Okay, so I want to concentrate on the recent movement or the market has made, the recent movement, and this is the recent movement. Okay, how is this a recent movement? Because we have a high here and then we have a low here, and this high and lows hasn't gotten broken. Okay, the market is currently here right now. So unless this market breaks this high before I start to look for whatever is going to happen in the market, or the market comes down here to break this low. All right, so they are the recent lows and the recent high. That is why I'm using it. So let's continue. Guys, please, just a minute. Just a moment. Okay, guys, let's continue. So, um, so we have our high and then we have our low, right? So what you want to do right now is this market is going up, okay? It has been moving up right from this area. So now you want to mark out all of your other highs and break of structures, okay? So right here, this is the 4 hour time frame, and let's go to the lower time frame. That is the 1 hour, so that we can see this, so that we can see our highs and lows. We can get, how they got broken clearly, okay? So you see, this is our 1 hour time frame, and you see it's wider, okay? It's wider, and let's see what happened and the market movement, how the market has been going. You see, we have this low right here. We have this low, and this market, you see, it actually took out this recent high, this previous high rather. You see, we got taken out of the market. You see, forex trading is a step-by-step process. Okay, it's not a one thing. It's not a one-day job. It's not something you just learn today and start making money tomorrow. It's not as easy as that. Okay, even I myself, it took me a very long time before I came to understand forex trading. Okay, and that is why I have made it very easy for you guys that you don't need to go through the struggle of when am I going to learn everything before I can start making money. Okay, so you can just join my premium group and make money while you are also learning how to trade the forex market. Okay, just join the group, make money, and continue learning how to trade the forex market. Okay, I can even show you the money we made on our premium group today. Okay, I can show you the money we made. Don't worry, the screen is coming up very soon. So I'll show you the money we make on the premium group today, so that maybe if that will ginger you. All right, because it's very important that when you are learning from a platform, you should also be making money. Any platform that is not showing you how to make money, I don't think it's a good platform. Okay, if the platform is not showing you how, if it is if the platform is good enough, it should be showing you, how you can start making money, how you can start making the market, right? How you can start milking the market. So let me just share my screen with you so that you see, this is the money we made from today. Okay. Don't count this in. You see, this is a real account. All right. Don't count this. Actually, this is a trade from about, I think, about 3 days ago. It didn't get triggered yesterday, but I forgot to actually cancel it. Okay, that was why this is here. But you see how much I made today. This is approximately like around $8 or so. Okay, this is 3.70, 3.62. Then I have like 24 cent and then 84 cent. So if you know plus this, it will give you at least $1 plus. All right. So to all of these, then this is about $7. So plus this, that is about $8 plus, right? So this is what we make. This is how I make my own money trading the forex market. And if you want to make something like this also, all you have to do is just fund your BtcDana trading application with $15. Okay, fund your account with $15. The money you are funding is not for me. Okay, I'm not asking you to pay before you can making this thing. Okay, before you can making this kind of money. The money you are paying is for you to open positions. Okay, so that you'll be able to trade. If you don't fund your account, how you want to trade? It's not possible now. So you have to fund your account before you can start trading. Okay, I have money in my account. That is why I'm able to do all of this. Okay, here I'm growing my account. This is how we grow account. And then by weekend I can just decide, okay, weekend don't come, make I withdraw some little money and I go do it I want to. You understand? So, and if you want to make a deposit right now, you can just go to the chat room. You see that banner. a banner with deposit with benefit written on it. Click on that banner. Okay, it will take you straight to where you can make your deposit. Make your deposit. Just let me know you've made deposit, and I'll add you to the premium group. Okay, I'll add you to the premium group. So let me go back to our chat right now. So let's continue. Okay, let's continue. So I've actually drawn out, two break of structure. Then I have another one here because this is a recent high before this market came down to this level and later broke it to the upside. Okay. So this is it. Now, with this alone, what is the market telling us? What is the market telling us? The market is simply telling us that we are in an uptrend market, okay, that the market is going up. So any opportunity that we are supposed to be looking for right now should be a buy opportunity, okay? Any opportunity that we should be looking at right now should be a buy opportunity because the market is doing what? The market is going up. All right. On our GBP USD, we say the market is coming down because the market was breaking, the direction of the market. It was breaking structures to the downside. All right. But here on USD CHF, the market is, breaking it to the top side. All right. So this is all about, this is how you can easily get the direction of your movement and what the market has been doing in the past. All right. So before we move forward, showing you how you can actually start looking for that uh, particular thing you need before you can place a trade. Um, let me just let me come back to this area, to the first, example, and see if you guys actually have any question. Okay. So if you have any question that you want to ask me on everything that I've been discussing with you guys, please, this is the best time to ask. Okay. So if you have any question on the break of structure that I've been drawing, everything that I've explained, please ask. Okay, before we move to another topic on forex analysis. If you have any question you want to ask on everything that we've discussed, you can ask me now, please. Go ahead and ask your question. Or if you want to ask me a question about my premium signal group, you can ask. You can actually ask. Okay. If you don't know how to make deposit, right? I'll gladly show you how you can fund your account and be part of my premium channel. All right. If you have any question whatsoever on either break of structure to the downside or break of structure to the upside, please let me know. Let me know now. So if there's no question, I'm guessing that you guys understand everything that I've explained. Yeah. So let's just continue with our class. All right. So right now I'm on the 1 hour time frame. Okay. I'm on the 1 hour time frame. And then now let's continue. Okay. Now that we've gotten the direction of our market, we know where the market is going. Yeah. We know where the market is going. So what do we now do? how do we place our trade? How do we place our trade? How do we now know, am I supposed to be buying when this market breaks here? Or what do I do next? So now, what do you do next is, you see, every time the market breaks to the upside, it actually make a move, okay? It continues to go up, all right? It continues to go up. So this is it. Every time the market breaks a structure to the upside, it continues to grow up, okay? So what you can actually do is you can utilize the opportunity of every time it breaks to the upside, okay? You can utilize that opportunity. So you see, here we have a break of structure to the upside, and after the closure of this candle, let me show you. Let me zoom onto the candle very well so that you see it better. So I'm talking about this current candle. I'm talking about this current candle right here. Okay, this current candle. You see, this is the candle that broke to the upside, right? This is the candle that broke to the upside. After the closure of this candle, what happened? The market continued to go up. Okay, this is 1 hour time frame. So this candle took 1 hour after the closure of this, because this is where the market, you see, these are equal highs. This is where the previous high is. This is currently where the high, another high is. Okay, so here we don't know yet if this candle is actually going to break, if we are going to get a break of structure. But what happened later? This candle was printed. Okay, now this is higher than this. Okay, it has broken this high. That means we have a valid break of structure to the upside. Okay, so after this candle closure, you can actually take an entry on this next candle. You can scalp this candle. Okay, you can actually scalp this candle. How do you scalp this candle? You go to the lower time frame to scalp it. Don't worry, we'll get to that. Okay, but for now, let's just concentrate on what happened after the closure of this candle. You know, this candle took a whole hour, a whole 1 hour to finish printing. Okay, before this actually started going up. So what I do mostly if I want to scalp is immediately I see something like this. Immediately I see something like this. That is the closure of this candle. After this candle was printed, I enter from here immediately. Okay, I enter from here immediately and wait for the market because I know the market is going to go up. Okay, this doesn't happen like every time, always. Okay, but it happens most of the time, and I'm going to show you other examples. All right, I'm going to show you other examples. So this is a valid breakout, and then we bought. Okay, you place a buy here, and then when you start seeing opportunities, good opportunity, or you already know that this market is going to continue to the upside because we have a valid break of structure. Okay, so when you start seeing maybe like maybe you are risking $1, then you started seeing maybe like $2, $1.5, $2, you get out of the market. That is a profit. Okay, then you look for another opportunity. Okay, and then what happened here when this market got broken? Okay, this actually got broken around this area. Okay, it got broken around this area. It got broken around this area. Okay, this is a valid breakout also. It doesn't matter if it is a week or a body. Okay, it doesn't matter if it is this body or the week. You know, here it was the body that broke out. Okay, a full body, a full candle body broke out. But here it is the week that broke out. It doesn't matter. All right, what matters is when you go to the, because here when you go to the higher lower time frame now, lower time frame, what you see is not a week anymore. Okay, it will be a body. It can be two candles because this took a whole hour before it finishes printing. So that means you need two candles in 30 minutes. When you go to your 30 minutes, you need two candles to make 1 hour. Okay, you need two 30-minute candles to make 1 hour candle. So if you go to your 30 minute time frame right now, this can actually be, so let's go back there. So you see what I'm talking about? These are the candles that form the 1 hour candle. These two candles, this first one and this second one. So when this happened, you won't enter. Okay, when this happened, you won't enter. Now, if you saw this on the 1 hour time frame, the way we did just now, what you want to do is you want to come down to your 30-minute time frame to see if the next candle is going to be bullish. That is the green candle. Okay, if the next candle is going to break it. Now, this candle actually broke out to the upside. Okay, it broke out. And when we have a valid breakout here, what do? We enter from this candle instantly. Okay, you see, we enter from this candle instantly. And what happened? The market actually got to this point before it started dropping down again. It actually, printed this candle. We made profit, printed another candle, made profit, and then printed another candle before this even, came back down again. So before the closure of this candle, maybe when it got here, you take your profit instantly. Okay? That is how you can make easy money from Forex. Sharp, sharp money. Okay, easy money. So, and then here we have another break of structure to the upside. You see, here on this 1 hour time frame right now, we have a valid break of structure with a body outside the candle, outside the break of structure. Okay, we have a candle, a body, a candle body outside the break of structure. Okay, I love this. When I see something like this, I like to take the next candle instantly. Okay, when I see something like this, I love to take the next candle instantly because I know that the market is going to continue to go up. All right, because the market actually broke out with a body. Okay, I'm not saying if it doesn't break out with a body, it's not counted. Okay, but I just love it if it breaks out with a body. All right, so I have a body breakout here. What I want to do is I utilize this opportunity. This is a 1 hour candle, so this is where my next candle is going to start printing from. It actually sold to this area, drawing me down a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Okay, my stop loss will be around the low of this recent candle, and then my take profit is going to be, just above it. And when this market got to this point, it gave me my profit. All right, so I utilize this opportunity. Maybe bought from here to this extent, to this price. Okay, and from here I'm okay. All right, so that is how you can easily trade the forex market. And look at this also. Look at this also. We have a valid breakout here. We had a valid breakout here. What happened? I'll take my entry from here, which is the next open candle. I'll take my entry. I'll take my entry from this candle. Okay, I'll enter from here. My stop loss will be here. Okay, and then I'll target to this upside. Look at how far the the strategy I'm teaching you guys. Look how good the strategy is. Okay, so that is how you can easily sell, how you can easily buy. Okay, the opposite of everything that I've shown you right here, the opposite of everything I've shown you is what happens on the break of structure to the downside. Okay, so when we have a valid break of structure to the downside, you want to start selling immediately. Okay, but mind you, it doesn't happen always. Okay, it's a good strategy actually, but it doesn't happen always. All right, so sometimes it will give you a loss, while sometimes it will give you a proper um, profit. Okay, so take for example, look at here. So I just want to show you so that you won't be like, but this strategy is supposed to be 100% now. There's no 100% strategy in the forex market. Okay, if you're able to get 65 to 70%, it is a very good strategy. Okay, if you're able to get 65 to 70%, a strategy that works 65 to 70% of time, it is a good strategy. Okay, and I'm telling you guys, this works 70%. Okay, this strategy I'm teaching you right here works 70% of time. So we have a candle closure and then we have a valid breakout. Okay, but when you start to sell around this area, you see the market start to go up. It actually took you out here because your stop loss will be around this area. Okay, it took you out, but don't worry. What do? You look for another entry. It is just as easy as that. Okay, you look for another entry. Here, this is where the market broke out. If you go to the lower time frame right now, you see a candle closure. Okay, so let's go to the lower time frame. Let's go to the lower time frame. Okay, here we still didn't get the candle closure. It's still a week. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame. We want to see something with a candle closure. What happened? You see, we have a candle closure. Okay, we had a candle, a valid breakout. This is a valid breakout. Okay, this is a valid breakout. Even though the breakout was a long candle, it was a long one. What happened? You take your entry from here. Okay, because this is where the market actually closed. So the next candle is actually going to happen from start, from where it closed. All right. So you take your entry from here and you sold down. Okay, you sold down, and that is how you are able to utilize the break of structure opportunity. All right. So guys, if you have any question on everything that I've been teaching you guys, please feel free to ask me now. Okay, feel free to ask me now. In few minutes, I'm ending this live session. In fact, I think I have just 2 minutes left. We have just 2 minutes left. So if you have any question, please, this is your chance to ask me now. If you have any question, please feel free to ask me now. If you have any question about this, about deposit, about the premium group, please feel free to ask me. And like I said, you can, if you want to make a deposit, just go to the chat room, click on that banner. Okay, the banner on the chat room, the banner where deposit with benefit is written on. Just click on that banner, and it will take you straight to where you can make your deposit. Okay, it will take you straight to where you can make your deposit. All right. All right, guys. So if there's no question, I think we should stop here for today and continue tomorrow. Okay. So if you guys have no question, let's just end this session here for today. And tomorrow evening we'll continue, okay, with our class. So by then, if you have any other question, if you have any question, maybe after relaxing on this and looking into everything that we've talked about here, if you have any question, maybe tomorrow you can ask. All right. So guys, please don't forget tomorrow afternoon is our next session, the session where we make money. All right. That is the session where we make money. So make sure that you get your account funded. Okay, it is very important. Make sure that you fund your account. All right. So if there's nothing more, I'd like to end this session right here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a blessed evening. All right.